So answer this question for me, or finish this statement. OI to me is.
OI to me is community and fun. A lot of people who are supporting, and a lot of fun that you can have with people who are around you.
OI to me is.
A plugin. It's an add-on. It's I don't want to say it's malware, but to use technical, new technology terms, but it's a plugin. It's an add-on. It's a bit of programming that is there that doesn't change the entire mechanism that is you, but it is something that is part of it, and does inform and change the entire mechanism. But that's why I want to say malware, because it's not necessarily negative. It doesn't have to be. It's all about our outlook on it.
So OI to me is.
My life, my superpower, the most exciting part about me, honestly. If I didn't have OI, and I'm not trying to glamorize it at all. I mean, I've gone through some pretty bad things, including being paralyzed. I have hearing loss. It stops me from working out the way that I would like to, from lifting as many pounds as I would like to. But my OI has given me everything and everyone that I have around me. And it has taught me to appreciate life, to appreciate everything that life comes with, the good, the bad, the ugly. Um, OI is me. I am my OI. And it's great.
I really thought about this. I'm going to give you the non-exciting answer. It depends on how you're asking that question. I'm forever the philosopher, but I will say this, because you're narrowing it down to a condition, a totally random condition. You know what I mean? An anomalous situation. It is what it is. Everybody's different. So, but to me, I guess if I wanted to put it in and just put it in that term, it's really about adaptation into, when people say the world wasn't built for me or whatever. Like, okay, well then learn to live within it, live within the world you have. So it's really a great teacher. I think any kind of adversity is a great teacher, right? I think you would agree with that.
Yep.
So to me, it's I don't think it's bad or good. It just is. It's an advantage in some ways. It's a disadvantage. It's all those things, but it's definitely a unique opportunity, I think, in certain ways. So it's really hard to define for me, and I don't think it has a set definition. It's almost like, what's it like having the name Simon? You know what I mean? Like, well, what do you mean? I don't know anything different. So how can I draw a conclusion onto that? So this is what I meant by a disappointing answer for this one.
OI to me is.
Oh man, it's hard to describe it in one word, but like, I think OI to me is a blessing because I feel like I would be a completely different person if I didn't have OI. I don't know who I would be, but it's definitely taught me a lot of things about myself. I think that it's sometimes easy to like get caught up in like think about all the things that I can't do or wish I could do or whatever, but like there are also a lot of things that I can do that maybe like I wouldn't have the opportunity to if I didn't choose to do a lot of the things that I have chosen to do. So it's kind of like building up the layers to get to a certain point of like where you want to be at.
OI to me is.
OI to me is a tool that was given to me that is different from any other tool. Our tools are we're unique individuals. Just because we look or do things differently doesn't mean we can't do the same thing. You know, for example, somebody might have a bigger hammer and then I have a smaller hammer. Even though it's smaller, I can still do the same task at hand.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like we each have our own unique tool. It might be different, but we can do anything we want to as long as we put our minds to it. It might not be the same exact way, but it can still be accomplished.